Reggio Emilia approach, a revolutionary early childhood education philosophy that started in a small Italian town, has now become a global phenomenon. But how did a community-driven initiative turn into an elite commercialized model? Hi, I am Tamara Richter, and this is The School Crisis, a channel where we talk about education. Today, we're going to dive into the commercialization of Reggio Emilia approach and what it means for education today. After World War II, parents in Reggio Emilia, Italy, got together to create a different kind of school. Their main objective was to prevent another war. So they wanted a school that focused on collaboration and care for the community, a place where children's creativity and curiosity was promoted. And that's how the Reggio Emilia approach was born, by a group of parents led by Loris Malaguzzi. It emphasizes learning through exploration, documentation, and a strong relationship between teachers, children, and the community. Malaguzzi believed
learning and teaching should not stand on opposite banks and just watch the river flow by. Instead, they should embark together on a journey down the water.
The philosophy was so impactful that spread far beyond Italy, especially to the United States. However, with this popularity came commercialization. Today, many private schools market themselves as Reggio-inspired, charging high tuition fees and targeted affluent families. But does that align with the original version of Reggio Emilia? Malaguzzi cautioned against mere replication, stating, "If you wish to do like us, do not copy us." Here's the paradox. Reggio Emilia was never meant to be a step-by-step methodology. It was designed to adapt to its cultural and social context. So if it's supposed to be flexible, how do you know if schools are implementing it correctly? Many schools borrow the aesthetic, beautiful classroom, natural materials, student artwork, but miss the deeper philosophy of responsiveness and co-learning. Creating a Reggio Emilia-inspired school is not just about aesthetics. It proposes to change the way we understand learning and education. Malaguzzi emphasized,
stand aside for a while and leave room for learning. Observe carefully what children do. And then, if you have understood well, perhaps teaching will be different from before.
Talk about globalization. Each country has different educational requirements, and most education systems in the world are content-based. Reggio Emilia, on the other hand, follows children's curiosity and the needs of the community. Often, teachers can see how academic standards are met in the end, but that cannot be the primary purpose. This approach challenges the traditional view of education, pushing us to rethink how learning happens organically, rather than through rigid curricular structures. As Carlina Rinaldi notes,
observe and listen to children, because when they ask why, they are not simply asking for the answer from you. They are requesting the courage to find a collection of possible answers.
Another misconception of Reggio Emilia is the role of art and nature. Many schools incorporate these elements superficially, but in Reggio Emilia, they are meant to be lived. Art is not just a subject, it is part of the daily life, shaping how children see and interact with the world. This might also mean to rethink the way we see art itself, not as a product, but a process of exploration and expression. The presence of nature is not just decoration. It is a fundamental part of learning, fostering a deep connection between children and the environment. In Reggio Emilia schools, the environment is considered the third teacher. The context in which children learn is just as important as the curriculum itself, guiding their understanding of the world, the physical space, materials, and opportunities for discovery and exploration. Another key component is documentation, the process of displaying children's work, thoughts, and experiences. This isn't just for the parents, it serves a deeper purpose. Documenting the learning process makes students conscious of their own growth, helping them understand how they learn. At this stage of life, developing this awareness is crucial. they will be able to keep learning for life. As Rinaldi eloquently puts it,
We cannot live without meaning. That would preclude any sense of identity, any hope, any future.
globalization has allowed educational philosophies to travel across borders, but it also raises an important question. Are we truly learning from these approaches, or are we just branding them for profit? The Reggio Emilia approach was born from a community's need. Can we still say the same for its implementations today? So, what do you think? Is the commercialization of Reggio Emilia helping or harming its purpose? Have we lost sight of its philosophy, or is adaptation necessary for survival? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time!